Over 445 million tourists visited Italy in 2023, a record number undoubtedly attributed to the country's gastronomic delights, historical sites, natural beauties, and rich heritage. The Amalfi Coast is known for being a tranquil slice of paradise, with breathtaking beaches, vibrant seaside towns, exquisite handmade ceramics, elaborate churches, quaint piazzas, lemon groves, and fresh seafood. Northern Italy is known for its grand vineyards and historic cities, but it also has secret destinations. The latter, also known as the Divine Coast, is a popular choice for celebrities and honeymooners, although it can get pricey and busy, particularly in the summer. If travelers would rather not have to deal with throngs of people and exorbitant costs, particularly during the crowded high season, they should consider these picturesque tiny towns in Italy that are dispersed around the Amalfi Coast. In today's video, we will talk about the 10 scenic towns to live or retire in Italy, so make sure to watch the video till the end. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload, Number 10. Castellabate, Salerno. Rome may be one of the most visited tourist sites in Italy, but there are many more sights to see as well. Castellabate, often known as the Castle of the Abbot, is a historical site that is situated in the province of Salerno in the southwest. One of the many charming little towns to visit instead of the Amalfi Coast, guests can take in the views while strolling around the old hill's cobblestone lanes, surfing and dining on fresh seafood in the town's more recent section, Santa Maria di Castellabate, or praying in the tiny Santa Maria Santuario Church. Number 9. Otranto, Puglia. Otranto, in the province of Lecce, is located on the east coast of the Salento Peninsula and was formerly an ancient Greek city. The 15th century Aragonese castle, the elaborately tiled cathedral dedicated in 1088, the Church of San Pietro with its breathtaking Byzantine murals, and the Torre Pinta catacombs are a few of the city's principal historical attractions. Regarding the Torre Mata Tower, it provides amazing sweeping vistas. Number 8. Ponza, Lazio. Ponza, also known as Porto, is a city in the Bay of Gaeta that was settled by the Phoenicians, Greeks, and Romans. It has rocky and sandy beaches, secluded coves, dramatic rocky hills, beachside cafes, vineyards with local grapes, and farms that raise lentils, chickpeas, and cheese. The man-made Grotta di Pilato, Pilate's Caves, where Romans formerly farmed eels for a delicacy, is one of its principal draws. Number 7. Porto Ercole, Grosseto. Another beachfront treasure, Port Ercole, Hercules, is tucked away in Tuscany, one of Italy's most picturesque summer getaways. Apart from enjoying some of the most stunning resorts in Tuscany, guests can meander through its winding alleyways, take in the Church of St. Erasmus, investigate Spanish military bastions, and take in the picturesque port views from Piazza Santa Barbara. Number 6. Acciaroli, Polica. Acciaroli is a quaint, vibrant, and ancient beach village in the Campania area on the Calento coast. It has received numerous honors for the purity of its water, including the Blue Flag designation. A native kind of rosemary, reputed to be 10 times stronger than standard rosemary, is used to season local meals, particularly seafood. Number 5. Porto Santo Stefano, Grosseto. Porto Santo Stefano, a quaint seaside town in Tuscany, is perched on the Monte Argentario promontory. It is known for its seafood and olive oil, has a rich naval history, Spanish monuments, yachting and diving opportunities, a vibrant nightlife, and gorgeous views of the Mediterranean along its coastal roads. Number 4. Ascea, Salerno. One of the many lovely substitutes for the Amalfi Coast villages is the seaside village of Ascea, which is located in the middle of Salento National Park. It features charming sandy beaches, food festivals, street performances, and a bustling center with pizzerias, fish merchants, and pubs. The Path of Lovers, one of its most romantic climbs, leads hikers all the way to the Punta del Telegrafo Peninsula for breathtaking views of the sea. Number 3. Scilla, Costa Viola. Scilla, a laid-back and close-knit community known as Calabria's nicest fishing town, is Europe's equivalent of Nova Scotia's picturesque fishing villages, making it a worthwhile trip for those who like them. It features quaint waterfront restaurants, vibrant little alleyways, and an amazing fortress-turned cultural centre set atop a rocky peninsula with roots that go back to the 5th century BC. In addition, because of its breathtaking waterfront setting that provides a view akin to that of the Divine Coast, the town is among the numerous picturesque substitutes for the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Number 2. Porto Venere, La Spezia. Known for its delicious mussels and oysters, the fishing village of Porto Venere is situated on the Gulf of La Spezia, sometimes referred to as the Gulf of Poets, which served as an inspiration to writers such as Lord Byron. It's one of the many Italian tiny towns, similar to the Amalfi Coast small villages, that attracts a lot of tourists every summer because of its picturesque waterfront location, albeit it's generally less well known. The churches of Chiesa di San Pietro and Chiesa di San Lorenzo, as well as the Doria Castle, are some of the important historical sites in this area. Like the picturesque towns along the Amalfi Coast, the town of modest size has a famous 5-star hotel, the Grand Hotel Porto Venere, which draws tourists and celebrities. Number 1. Orta San Giulio, Novara. Another one of the many little Italian towns that make excellent substitutes for the towns along the Amalfi Coast is Orta San Giulio, which is situated in the Piedmont region. This quaint and charming village on Lake Orta features cobblestone streets, little lanes, antique stores, artisan boutiques, delicious eateries, and a 16th and 17th century chapel complex known as Sacro Monte of Orta that provides stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Instead of living in the crowded and pricey Amalfi Coast in Italy, consider spending time in charming little villages like Acciaroli, Castellabate, and Porto Santo Stefano. Discover nature, art, and history at several picturesque locations other than the Amalfi Coast, such as Otranto, Scilla, and Ponza. Discover the allure of Orta San Giulio, Acciaroli, and Porto Ercole as substitute locations for the Amalfi Coast. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing, so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.